Haven't got anyone to talk to.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Got work needs doing.
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination. Have you found any grimoires? You know not where I shall divulge but one, a village assailed by the dragon. You would rifle through your host's possessions unbidden? How utterly contemptuous! Have you found any grimoires? You know not where they are to be found? Indeed. I shall divulge but one location. I have a village assailed by the dragon, mind you. Have you found any grimoires? You know not where they are to be found? I shall divulge but one location. I have heard tell that a volume was espied in Mel, a village assailed by the dragon, mind you.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll... find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing business with. Reckon trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Apart from my joints, I've not I'm dead tired.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Tis good to be reunited.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
By your leave.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell is you travel. Tell me, in your comings and goings, he seems to have vanished while in... And if I may be... 'Tis an item of pressure, and in my hour of need, you will be rewarded handsomely for your...
Sirs O'Fulv and Everard each seek the Jadeite Orb. To whom ought we to grant it, assuming we find the thing at all?
The decision is yours, Arisen.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then but... Buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time, and many would call themselves a master. Many thanks to you.
The Jadeite Orb is safely in hand.
So, how goes it? Did you... Very well. Pray con...
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I must earn.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
A forgery. I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception. But that decision is not mine to make.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little... Many thanks to you. Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine, if you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patient. Hope to see you again.
Time to be heading home. I keep feeling Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is... Here you are. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patient. Hope to see you again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Hope to see you again.
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
Move for a song, it does.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Interested in my wares?
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
There's no easy thing. Making a living is so...
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than that. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the I do not do so lightly, for this technique... As it happens, I have a daughter, though she dwells far from here. Take caution in the practice of magic. As it happens, I have a daughter. It was my own choice to send her away for reasons I do not care to share with you. I trust you are in good health. As it happens, victory! I fear my daughter must think ill of me, but that is a small price to pay, given the alternative. I trust you are in good health. I fear my daughter must think ill of me.
Someone comes to me.
Need anything?
Can't help but see a turncoat every place.
What to make of this?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Could it be aught befallen the cenotaph? If I cannot dissuade you from
Well met. Pleasure doing business with.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jade? Fie! If Master Everard finds out what I...
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for Vern. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my... What am I supposed to do about it?
Lost track of time. What to make...
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
That's it for my wares.
I've trained for this.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance to despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe. It might avail us, should the time come.
Encountering this foe here is a most unwelcome surprise.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Well done. Continue our onslaught and the behemoth will soon topple.
My past action, and our quarry shall fall. Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
It's been a hard
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I leave.
Cart doesn't fill up like it used to.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
I'd hasten home. Were the... Not my duty.
Fancy a gander?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Battle is best avoided here.
There's no need to make camp. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I will protect you.
Your prowess.
Follow my example. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Cleanse yourself with that oil from the case.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Ooh, I can scarce wait another moment. I wonder what secrets the other grimoires contain.
Ah, I'll take that.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing? Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you, but I'm afraid I've little gold of my own. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really, given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best take my leave of you. I've my studies...
Miss Tricia was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
Right you are.
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance... I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to...
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
It's not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment.
Just as planned.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. What is the quality? Our only hope is only like the force of the heart. Her life is in your hands, Master. Pray see her to safety. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. I am grateful for your aid. You must come visit us again, once she has recovered.
'Twas a near thing, but Miss Trisha is saved. Let us look in on her again.
I am grateful to you. Come visit us again, once Trisha has had a chance to rest.
Aught I can do for you?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Are we to remain here?
Hoy! 'Twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? 'Twas as though my very self was about to vanish. Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait. Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I learned a sort of... I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
Learning to shackle such immense power seems a monumental task for a child of her years.
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a... And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a special...
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Impudent little...
Foes of this caliber are hardly worth the effort.
I quite agree.
Meeting. Anywhere I hope.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Back again, are you? Make yourself at home. Perhaps you'd hear an old woman's request. You have my gratitude. been good to me. To us. I'd wager 'tis about... I mean to teach you one of my techniques. Take this. With my blessing. Ah, you've come now. I shan't You see, a similar deluge of magic to the one you witnessed consumed Trisha's mother, and she perished. Her father feared the same fate would befall his daughter, and bade me to keep her from dabbling in magic. But now that Trisha has awoken to the wellspring within her, I will need to teach her to control it. She will have her wish after all.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet. How goes it? How goes it?
I always wanted to learn magic, but now I know not to underestimate the dangers it can pose. I'm going to devote myself to my studies till I've got my powers well under control.
You must be weary. Feel free to put your feet up.
It's grateful I get to lead a quiet life. How goes it?
Trisha is proving to be a model pupil, and 'tis plain to see how delighted she is to be studying mag. I suppose the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Now to report to Captain Brandt. Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
Not bad! I grant you roaring fame! You are in need of healing. Allow me.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
grants you lightning fangs! Goodness, we're high. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. Pray, call upon me again another time.
'Tis still far too early to start on supper.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Just yonder.
Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain you've been training.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement.
Trisha is proving to be a model pupil. And 'tis plain. I suppose the apple doesn't... You've a way of making me forget my troubles. Trisha is proving, I suppose the apple doesn't fall.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
You have my gratitude. This is for you, as a token of my gratitude.
Tis an honor to see you again, Arisen.
quickly.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
A losing battle ain't worth fighting.
Fine.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Time to find me a mark.
What's the line
Liven up. Well then, son, how am I to be of service?
Here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
I've barely the vim to tie should I get up to today?
How do you fare? Say, would you be willing to do me a favor? I thank you.